Hello, friends. Welcome to the Epic Alchemy Podcast, episode 28. I'm your host, Jill Davenport, and today I want to tell you about a pop up offer that I have. It's called Fun School. Fun School. We're going back to school. It's not a regular school, it's a cool school. So, this is an idea that I got and I just had to run with it. I'm learning that some ideas I get and they're like a quick whim, and if they're a short-term thing, then I need to run with them and just do them. And they turn out really great and fun, and I enjoy it, and it's like I have so much energy around it. And then for the longer term projects that I get an idea on, I need to sit with them. So this is a short-term one. This is just a pop-up offer. So Fun School is for anyone. Maybe this is you. If you are needing to do, or if you're wanting to do a project, if you're like been saying you wanted to start a YouTube channel, or you wanted to start a podcast, or you wanted to start a newsletter, or you've been slacking on these things and you're just not doing it, because when we start to do things, sometimes they sound fun and they sound exciting and we really want to do them. And then self doubt, doubt for the project, all of the naysaying voices in our head start to pop up and discourage us. And it becomes less fun and it becomes complicated, or we make things have too many steps and just it sucks the life out of it. So we are not doing that in Fun School. In Fun School, I am going to help you to have more fun with what you're doing. We're going to take a project that you've been wanting to do that's been on the shelf. Either you haven't started it yet or you have started it. For instance, you haven't seen it through all the way. Like if you have a course that you started to build, or that you've already built and you haven't finished the sales funnel for it or the marketing for it, and it's just been kind of sitting there on the shelf, and you're like, I'll get back to it, but like the fun has gone away because you've already created the course, so you've already made it through that part, and now you're in the part where you need to do the maybe like the less fun thing to you, which is marketing it, or just doing the tech stuff or whatever. So, Fun School is going to help you get it done. It's going to be fun and done. And this is something that I am so excited to teach, because we are going to do some mind bending magic to make whatever it is that you want to do more fun, without all of the mind chatter, without all the perfectionism, the self doubt, without all of the complication. We're just going to make it really fun and easy and delightful. And I can't wait to to share this with you. It's going to be 3 classes, and that's going to be over 3 weeks. I say it's short, sweet, and only 3 weeks. And it starts July 14th. So I would love it if you are interested in getting something done, in playing and making things more fun. And we're going to take one project because it's so short. So we're going to take one project and work on this. And maybe it's like a talk that you want to do. Maybe I mean, it could be really anything that you've been wanting to do and putting off. Or like if you're wanting to, yeah, like if you're wanting to get more clients, maybe you want to host an event, or you want to start to build a course. So you want to like start writing a book or start writing a screenplay, or get moving on something that you already started, like crack it open and get over all of the resistance that is stopping you. We're going to do that in Fun School, because I'm going to teach you how to create the feeling of fun with what you're doing and make it in a way that works for you, so that it's delightful because it's something that you wanted to do, or it's an outcome that you want to create. And so we're going to tap into that, and I'm going to teach you some really cool mindset tools, subconscious work, and some other things. We're going to keep it really simple and fun, though, and you're going to get it done, and it's going to be fun. Or you're going to get moving on it, and you're going to have, like, if you haven't started yet, of course, you're not going to write a whole book in 3 weeks, but you're going to get started on it, and you're going to know how to keep coming back to creating that feeling of fun and to getting through the resistance when it comes up, because we'll just keep, so that you can keep training yourself to stay in the fun and enjoyment and all of that. Now, fun looks different for different people. So, we're going to explore the different ways that fun can show up for you. So, maybe everybody doesn't like roller coasters, but we're going to find the way that works for you. So, fun can be whatever lens you want to look at that through. I'm so excited to bring this to you because I feel like this is one of my gifts is helping things be more fun. And my emails and my writing for this has just like been flowing out. And so I'm so excited. It's only $97, a fun price because I just want it to be fun. And we're meeting for 3 weeks. We're gonna do one call every week, and I'm gonna be teaching on the call, and then we're gonna do coaching, live coaching, and Q&A. And if you can't make the calls, I'm gonna send out a replay. And then if you have any questions or anything, you can send in your questions ahead of time, and I will answer them on the call for you to watch on the replay. So, yeah, if you've been sitting on it, if you've been wanting to do something, if you've been like, "Oh, I really wanna do this," but it's just getting put on the piles for later, for next week, and it just keeps going over to the next weeks, and the next weeks, and the next weeks, and it's like, "Oh, wow, it's been floating over to next week's calendar for months, maybe for years." Come to fun school. You are wanted in class because this is for you, my friend. So, maybe it's something also that you have been doing, but it's like it's not that fun. Something that you need to continue to do, but you're not finding it fun. So if it's like episodic, like if you're like making podcasts or if you're videos or content or like social media content, it's all content. But social media content or, like newsletters, writing newsletters and or whatever it is. So if you need to learn how to switch it in your brain to making it fun, this is for that. Now, if it's something that you need to get done, like if you're just need to finish a project that you've been lagging on because you got to the less fun part, it's also for that. And I just want to have you think about for a minute the energy of done. When something is done, first of all, that's like, oh, it's such a load off. Like something is done or something you find a way to integrate it into what you do so that it feels natural. The energy of that is just like, oh, such a relief. So when we create more fun to get things done, then we also take a lot of stress off of our shoulders, a lot of things off our to do list because we find time for things that are fun, for things that we enjoy. And we have the energy to do it because we like it. And so we're going to find a way for you to like it and to have fun with it because you might have said, "I don't have time for this. I'll get to it later. I'm too busy," all of these things, but then you still find time possibly for watching all of the British spy thrillers on Netflix. Hi. Um, yes, a very specific reference. I believe I have watched all of the British spy thrillers on Netflix. So, what we want to do is make things more fun so that you have time for them, so that you have the energy for them. And also to find a way I'm going to show you a way where when you start to get into things and you start, you're so excited and then you start doubting yourself and you're like, "Oh, this isn't good. This isn't should I even put this out? Like, who am I to do this?" And all of these things that come up when we start to do a new project, when we teach a new class, when we start a new outlet for our creativity or for our business. If it's like starting a new Substack or starting a new YouTube channel or whatever, or teaching a class. I already said that. But anything like that, like when we get into it, there comes a time usually where we hit this point of questioning and self doubt and start poo pooing all over what we are doing and our creative process and what we have to share and who we are and our experience. And like, do I sound weird? Like all of this stuff, or I don't know what to say, like all of these things that come up, I know these intimately, okay? So I can help you with this. Come to fun school. It's going to be so fun. Okay, so I'm going to put a link to the fun school in the show notes. I'm just like, where am I? I'm on YouTube. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Instagram, whatever. Like, so anyway, there will be a link to check it out to sign up. You can also send me a message if you have any questions. Let me know. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this again, and I don't know. So this is just a pop up thing that I'm doing. It just sounded super fun. It's just flowing through me. I already have all of the things that I wanna teach in there, and now I just have to narrow them down to make sure that I'm not, like, you know, putting out too much because sometimes less is more. So, anyway, it's just we're just going with it, and it's gonna be fun. So, join me or don't, but I would love to have you there, especially if you wanna have more fun with what you're doing because what you want and what you wanna put out in the world is important, and we need your voice and we need what you have to share. And the more you do it, the better you get at it. And the more fun you have, the more you want to do it. So then the more you do it and the better you get at it. So come to fun school. Let's play. And it's gonna be listen, I'm not a school like I never liked school. I never liked school. I went all the way I have a bachelor's degree. I went through all the schools. I mean, not the higher level, like you know, I don't have a master's or PhD, but I went through the ones that I needed to go through. I never liked school. Okay, so it's not gonna be like regular school. Okay. The only school I really liked was massage school. So and then like classes and stuff like that. The other like certifications I did and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a fun school, okay? If you don't like school, that's okay. Come to this one because it's different. It's gonna be different, okay? So, I hope to see you there. I already said that, but that's what I got for you today, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.